So I decided I'm going to do something really cool and fancy with the videos now and the intros. It really kind of dawned on me that obviously most of you guys call me Welder Beast. That's my business name. You guys actually don't know who I am. So I figured I'd start introducing myself before the beginning of every video. That way people may actually know who I am other than my business name, because it's kind of turned into my business name is what everyone just calls me. I am not a Welder Beast. I wish I was that awesome. I'm just a normal guy with a business. So my name is Roby Shrek Eyes. I have been hosting these videos for a good long while. Good long while, I mean at least 4 months straight every single day. I think somewhere around there. But anyways, today I'm going to get into kind of branding, the more of the marketing side of business, and this is a really important part, and what I love actually. It's the best part of business. I love welding. I love being able to build, but marketing and branding is something I'm just extremely passionate about. I love it. I could talk about it all day long. As I've said before, I've read mountains of books on business books, business marketing. It really just fascinates me, the interaction between a business and customers, human beings. I love the whole process of how other humans actually work and think and how we interact. So the psychology of it all really is amazing to me, but I don't want to nerd out on you guys. So the branding is very important for your business. The example I can give you is, look at Welder Beast. It needs to be something that is very catchy, or something that's going to end up sticking out in people's minds. And the more experience you get and the more reputation you have, that reputation, your reputation, is going to get stuck to that logo. It's going to get stuck to your brand. So if you have excellent work, you're efficient, you're well priced, people love working with you, you're just a pleasant person to work with. People know they're getting a good deal and getting proficient work. They're not getting undercut, or just ripped off. They have a very pleasant feel with the brand. That's going to start circulating around with the brand image. So whenever those words go around like, oh, hey, did you hear about Welder Beast? Or it's like, man, I had a really good experience with Welder Beast. Welder Beast, Welder Beast, Welder Beast. And then they start seeing the sticker. They start seeing my logo. That's going to instantly, eventually, I can't say that it has happened to me yet, but what the goal is and the understanding I have of branding, what I'm trying to shoot for, is when people see the logo, they instantly think reputable, well priced, excellent craftsmanship, and a pleasure to work with. I want that to hit every single time they see that logo, and that is going to be, that's ultimately branding. You have branded yourself, so people get a feeling or a intuition every time they see your logo. It's not just a picture. It entices something in them, either trust or endearment. If you've done them really good, you helped them in a tight spot. I mean, there's a whole gamut of human emotions that can go along with it. But that's the whole point with branding. So when you get started in your business, this might be way over the top of what people want to do. I'm trying to do everything because I am wanting to build up into having a welding shop, and to just kind of let the secret out. My overall goal in the next 30 years, and literally like 30 years from now, it's going to take that long. I want a nationally known welding business, nationally renowned welding business. I plan on going huge, scale, all that stuff. So I'm trying to build everything from the ground up to the extremes. And so I spent money in getting a brand image or a logo designed. I own the rights to it. It was designed specifically for me. It didn't even exist until I requested for an artist to create it using a bunch of different variables that I designed. I had the name. She created, this was actually a lady I used. It was 99 Designs. If you guys are wanting to know where I got from, I got the whole branding package. So I got business card designed. I got letterheads. I got the logo and all the gambit of digital versus print. I mean, I got a whole folder of all the stuff that she designed for me. letterheads. I think I might have said that already. Letter stamps. All that was designed, and I paid $600 for that. It's been awesome. It's I love it. I think it was well worth the money. I love my logo. Don't know if you guys like it. I mean, I've slapped it on shirts, on hats. You know, you guys can go check it out at welderbeast.com. I'd really appreciate it if you guys would help support me out by buying something. If not, keep enjoying the videos. Anyways, back on to branding. I got it on the side of my truck. Every time I drive, people are getting that image bombarded, like, oh, Welder Beast, Welder Beast. What is that? What, you know, what's going on there? Have you heard of this Welder Beast? It gets conversation going. So it's just making a presence known that you're here. What are you doing? What kind of services are you providing? That's really what brand is. People can instantly know what's going on with you, what you're about, and people will then, you know, associate you with a job they need fulfilled, and you'll start getting more and more work. Hopefully, that's the design, and that's what I did. So I spent the $600, had 99 designs. A lady overseas ended up winning the competition because it runs a week-long competition, is what I chose to do. I had like 50 different designs created, loved hers. We tweaked it a little bit, got it to what you guys now know Welder Beast is. So that was awesome, the creation process. So all that being said is create a persona for you. We've talked about it with the business. You start a sole proprietorship or an LLC or a corporation. And the business really is, you got to treat it almost like another person, another personality, another persona. So you need to kind of build a persona for your weld business if you want to get really serious about it and to scale. I mean, you don't have to go out and spend $600, and you don't have to have a brand logo and all that stuff. I mean, you could just be like Mike's Welding Service or whatever you guys want to do. I was just trying to have something that was fun, people remember, and everyone that I saw around here, they have their last name, Welding Service. And my last name's Shrek Eyes, guys. That's, you know, there's 11 letters in there. I'm halfway through the alphabet almost at that point. So Shrek Eyes Welding Service was not gonna flow. So I need something that was gonna be catchy and really kind of catch on. So that was the whole purpose of where Welder Beast came from. It was a lot of back and forth, a lot of time invested, a lot of like, all right, let's go for it. So Welder Beast was created out of thin air, and that was the funnest part, but also the most daunting part because I didn't know how it was going to go. So whatever idea you guys have, just think on that. Branding, that's where people are going to put all that you put into your business. That's what people are going to tie it to, and they're going to get to know you. And if you want to get super large, crazy, that's the logo that they're eventually going to learn. Because I mean, you can think like Lincoln, you guys think red, Miller, power of blue, Aesop is yellow. You think of the colors associated with Pepsi and with Coke. You know, the Nike swoosh, all these are brands, guys. They're instantly, you have an idea or a concept or a feeling when you see these things. You don't even need to hardly see the brand. It's just the colors associated with it or the insignia of. So that's the whole concept in branding, and is very important in your marketing. Think about it, consider it when you're getting started, and before you move forward, you know, have a cool business idea. Maybe make you a cool little weld insignia or whatever you want to be remembered by. And who knows, you know, it might be the coolest thing since sliced bread. I don't know. But be aware of branding. Be aware that in this new day and age of social marketing and all that stuff, we're very social. It's kind of almost a part of business now, unless you do a lot of things underneath the table. Or you just don't want to get that big. You don't want to work with businesses, but it gives you that look of professionality, like you're not just some Joe Blow down the street, you know, that bought a weld machine, like, hey, I'm just do welding. It's like, whoa, these guys actually have a brand image or a business image. So you guys have a great day, and as always, I will talk to you later.